Bam! Cheers, everybody. I just realized I got all my drinks all the way over here. Can't even cheers you guys. Hold on. Let's get our cheers on. Cheers, y'all. Mink. I noticed I'm live on one channel, but let's see if the other channel's having an issue. What's going on here? Make sure I got the right thing open. Yeah, LOF. Boom. Boom. All right, let's give it a minute. Let's let everything open up here. We'll get it rocking. I'll drop some messages in the chat. How you guys doing, y'all? What's going down? We're gonna get a workout in today, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sore, kind of beat up from a week of travel, getting right back into the grind. So I'm going to we're gonna do a landmine workout today, which is the scheduled plan, but I'm gonna kind of keep it more focus on the mobility side of things. And it's something I talked to Chuck about last week. He was asking me, even in the stream, he's like, hey man, if you're sore and beat up, why don't you just make it a more mobility-based day? So that's what we're going to do, y'all. I want to still highlight and leverage some of the landmine equipment, but yeah. Let me see. Boom. All right, why is it still? It's still not letting me go live. Let's see what the dealio is. I think I'm missing something. Wednesday, yeah. How's that going? Wonder what the dealio is here, y'all. It's all good. It's all gravy, baby. So we got the Timekel earbuds in first. I'm gonna go through. I'm also gonna highlight things that I'm gonna use during the workout first, like the waist trainer, sauna suit. They'll be relevant to the workout, and then at the end of the workout, we'll get into like more details around some of the other products. But let me pull out my workout too. That'll be helpful, right? Having a workout pulled up. 8-week trend. What's going on with you guys? Tell me stories, y'all. Always love hearing from you guys, hearing stories. So we're gonna go with so pretty much again, it's a landmine workout. So let me highlight. I don't even have the other stream open. Fortunately, I don't know what's going on with that. Let me close out the app here really quick. And while I'm doing that, I'm actually going to just play some B-roll while I'm getting everything set up, and then we'll get into the workout. See what the dealio is. And the biggest thing for these waist trainers is I like two components to highlight. All right, I held up one finger. Two things to highlight. One is the ability to help you facilitate sweating. Okay, this is definitely, especially with the inner liner material, it's gonna help you facilitate some sweat, which, if again, you have to cut weight for an event, like for my fighter, my combat-based athletes out there, my weight-based athletes, this can be a helpful tool. As well as, again, what I do like is it can be a great like tactile cue, so you can have this, you can kind of hook it in, has 14 different rows of hooks to hold it in place, and have to worry about like a zipper getting hot or anything like that. Like just rubbing up against you, feeling any kind of awkward. But this can be also a great tactile, physical cue to help, you know what, I don't have the best posture, let's say. You put this on, it can help just remind you, I should have that little bit of posture, that little tactile cueing. The one thing I will say when it comes to both that tactile physical cue, whether it comes to like wearing it to get some sweat out of your body, this is not by itself going to magically get you a six-pack though. I will say that. Like you actually have to still be in a calorie deficit. You still have to like exercise your core. You still have to get that work in. You still have to be mindful of what you're putting into your body and all that fun stuff. But this can be a great tool to help facilitate, again, if you have to lose some water weight for like a weight-based event, for like my combat athletes out there, this could be something you leverage in addition to like a sauna suit or something like that. Or if you want to just have a good tactile cue for your posture at the end of the day, this can be a great option for you. So I highly recommend that. And that's it, y'all. Give them a thumbs up. And bam, y'all. All right, so I'm just trying to figure out, yeah, it's not letting me go live from any of my apps. Because I was like, maybe it's my tablet. But yeah, it's just, I wonder what's going down with that. It might just take a minute for it to be able to go live, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just be live on one channel today, y'all. Maybe Amazon's like, nah, dude, you can't be live on both. You talk to me, Amazon. Tell me what's going down here. But with that being said, while I'm getting that, we're going to get a warm-up. I'm going to use the physio ball to warm up today. to get, again, just the body rocking, all that good stuff. I'll set a timer, and yeah, we may just be on the Coach Mike channel for this one. I also got to plug in, got to charge my phone. It's kind of my point here, y'all. So let's see if I can get this cable to extend. Here we go. Bam. Let's get ourselves logged in here, signed in. We'll get into the next product. Let's see, what do we got next? What is going on, y'all? I don't know if it's my internet or if it's Amazon, because I heard some other people have been having issues with Amazon. So hopefully it's something that's going to be resolved. That's kind of my point. There we go. All right, let's get up in here. Let's check our next product. Get into the sauna suit. Let's highlight. Let's highlight the mini massager, because that's something I like to use for my warm-ups. I'm going to slide you guys over here a little bit, and let's get it rocking. Mini massager.
So in this video, we're going over the Merock mini massage gun. And as the name might insinuate, it's a miniature version of what you would traditionally expect to see from a massage gun. And when I say mini, just smaller in size and stature. Now, to be transparent, while it's still super simple to use, the power on it is proportionately less from my experience. With the mini massager, it does have 3 levels. At the top level, you can hear it right now, it still has great intensity, good percussion, super simple to use. It came charged, which is always a thumbs up to me. And the reason I like this for travel, at your desk, being able to have it in your car, like it's a super, super easy and convenient option. And again, it has 4 different attachment heads, have everything from the flat to the bullet to the rounded to the specialized prong, has an instruction manual as well to give you all the insight, and then comes with this nice, simple to grab and go carrier. Definitely a thumbs up, y'all, especially if you're on the go.
Bam. What's up, waist trainer? All right. Getting good. Again, we're going through the warm-up right now, guys. We got a landmine workout. Transparently, I'm pretty sore today. So today's going to be mostly about, while it's a landmine day, kind of a circuit day, going to also be facilitating a lot of mobility, blood flow, and not necessarily trying to just move a bunch of weight, but trying to go through full ranges of motion and keep the body healthy and safe. Let's see. I saw these videos. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's see if I can get that to pop out. There we go. Boom. What else is going down, y'all? Okay, let's highlight. What are we going to get into next, y'all? Let's get into the lens wipes. I'm going to set up the landmine here to get our workout going.
In this video, we're going over our lens and device wipes. Got 300 wipes here. Again, they're pre-moistened, and it comes, again, in this box, but I wanted to show you guys the individual kind of wipes, what they look like. Easy to open, easy to use, from a camera lens to your glasses, to your smart device, tablets, whatever that's gonna look like, especially back to school. When you're using those devices, now is a great time. And the function, application of it, super easy. Definitely a thumbs up and a recommend.
And bam, we got those wipes. And oh, what's going on, Coralie? Yeah, I totally remember you. Hey. Unfortunately, it looks like, I don't know why they pulled your message down. But yeah, dude, no worries. I understand if your husband and you guys aren't comfortable coming on, talking about things. There's no stress or concerns or worries with that. But I appreciate you letting me know. How's everything been? How you doing? Boom, that's our timer. So I'm going to do 10 of the banded dislocates to get my shoulder mobility up. We're going to do 10 band pull aparts, and then I'm going to do a little bit of hip mobility to get everything kind of firing up here. And we'll get into the next piece. And then I just don't think that, again, the LOF channel is going to be working today. It looks like there's just some issues with that. Oh, what's up, shoulders? 1, 2, 3. What else is going on, Coralie? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, oh yeah, 9, I am 10. All right, I'm gonna play the next B-roll. We're gonna look at the pulse ox next and continue the warm up. We'll get everything set up. And then yeah, tell me stories, Corley. How you doing?
In this video, we're going over the LPOW Pulse Ox device. So this is super cool. It comes with the batteries. This takes 2 AA batteries. It came with them in the device, so you just pop them in, then you're ready to go. Push this button right here. When your finger's out, it won't take a measurement. You're just gonna put your finger in. And then as you can see, it's gonna take a couple seconds, and then it's gonna tell me my oxygen level, 60 or 96%. My heart rate is at about 82. And this is great, again, for monitoring your oxygen levels, your heart rate. It's super easy, convenient to use, portable. And because it's compact, it also comes with a cool little like wristband and lanyard so that you can attach this on if you want to. And then again, it comes with the instructions. So it's super easy to set up and use, but it comes with this manual in case you need it as well. Definitely a thumbs up.
Boom. I think that might be one of my new catchphrases, or like it's been a catchphrase I've been using for a while, is definitely a thumbs up. I even noticed as I was making content over the last few days and uploading new stuff that that's something I still continuously say and do. But it looks like for some reason, y'all, the LOF challenges may not be able to get 4, 5, and 5. May not be able to get the stream up, so may not be getting that. Let's see, what do you got, Chloe? Good, it's my baby boy. His name is Luke. My daughter, if you remember, was pregnant too. She had a girl, and her name is Chloe. Yay, congratulations, baby boy! Woo! It's very exciting. Glad to hear that. You know what, we're going to just change this. Let's just pull this out, because this just apparently is not, I don't know why. We'll not worry about this stream today. We'll get that going another day. I'm going to turn my tablet off here. Considering that. And then we're going to get into our first exercise combo, which is going to be squats and lunges. And again, I'm going to be focusing on, I'm still going to do the goblet squat, but I'm really going to be facilitating nice, slow control, range of motion. We're going to do about 12, 15 reps. Move my bench back here. This out of the way. Move some of our dumbbells out of the way. And let me know if, again, this angle is okay for you guys, if this makes sense. And congratulations, though, Corley. I'm excited to hear that. All right. So we're going to slide this over a little bit. Pull it down. Get on those tippy toes. And drive. Notice I'm getting a really good lean into this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, so now instead of doing a regular lunge, I'm just going to do a lunge and rotate to help with some mobility because, again, kind of feeling the body today, y'all. So, again, focusing on the mobility piece. So I'm going to do a lunge, rotate, back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the opposite leg. Oh yeah. What's helpful is watching the video. I realized I still have too much of a forward lean on that squat, so I got to modify that. 2, 3, 4. One more. So now we're modifying today, y'all. 6. Just modifying enough to get through it, keep the body feeling good, not cause any more injuries. We'll also get into the next video, which is our C-Keep tape.
In this video, we're going over C-Keep kinesiology tape. This comes with 2 rolls per pack. I want to take one out just to show you guys what it looks like from a sizing, from a color perspective. And the thing about KT tape, it can be so versatile and really beneficial, but I highly recommend, again, talking to a physical therapist or a doctor if you're just using this for your own application, or buying this and being able to bring it to your doctor and physical therapist and letting them be able to tape it up with you, or if they have their own recommendations. This is 2" by 16 feet. And as you can see, when you open it, it's going to have this little sticker on it to be able to keep it together. You can tear away, and then boom, this is going to be your adhesive and sticky side. Now the cool thing is it comes in these little strips, so you're going to have it in these tearaway strips that you can just easily take the adhesive on and put it on the area that you want to support. Definitely a thumbs up, y'all.
Boom. And then Coralie, for your point, since you can't find Gina's, I can put her link in the chat. So if you want to just copy and paste it and give her a follow, you can totally do that. And then with that being said, it's time for round number 2. Let's get this going, y'all. Just let me know in the carousel or in the chat, and I'll totally set that up. But let's go into our next round. So what I noticed is I had an excessive forward lean going because I was on the balls of my feet, my positioning. So we're going to get a little bit closer here. I'm going to still have this ball of the foot drive, but I'm going to keep my chest up just a little bit more and drive. Even though we want the forward lean, I personally don't want to reinforce that too much just because I already have a bit of an excessive forward lean. And I wanted to kind of help compensate for that a little bit. There's 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 11, 1 more. Boom. And I mean, when you two go live on it together, okay, no problem. Yeah, I know, I get what you mean. So let's see how this positioning was, because I went overhead with it as well. So that should also posture. Because there's a delay, I get to see my technique here, which is always helpful. Yeah, that's much better. Oh. We got 4 more. 9, 10. What else going on though, Coralie? So you got another grandchild, right? How's mom? How's your daughter doing? Is she healthy after giving birth? Like, how's everything going? All right, well, now let's go into our next set. We got the tweezers. Let's see here. Oh, tweezers. Here we go.
In this video, we're going over the Face-Made tweezer and self-care kit. So as you can see, this has a slot for each one of the tweezers and the razors and the scissors. So you have pointed tweezers, you have slanted. This is actually super cool. It comes with a really nice kind of eyebrow razor to get you really fine and in there and precise with your kind of eyebrow care. Got our nice scissors here, nice little bit of curvature as well. Super sharp, get the job done. And again, this is clutch for a travel kit as well. And it has a nice little latch right here that goes over to make sure nothing's gonna spill or fall. Super compact, easy to travel with, but I think it's just big enough where you're not gonna lose it either.
Bam, I just dropped that link in the channel as well. We're in the chat, so you got, she changed it to real mom stuff. And with that being said, the video's over, so that means it's time for round number 3. And today I'm going to pretty much just be going through everything for 3 rounds instead of 4. Just because of, again, some of that soreness and tightness. And again, guys, this is where, like, from my experience, or my years of doing this, the one thing I've learned for myself is to know when and how to shift gears and back off a little bit. 2. So this, again, workout's really mobility based. 3. 6, we got 6 more. 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 11, 12. Oh yeah, y'all. Oh, nice. Oh, so I gotta get some music going too, all right? Eight. Oh, let's see what you got here, Corley. 9. Good. She it's okay, but I'll put it that way. 10. That she is going through a lot being a mom at 16. But that her choices. I love my grandbaby. She is a joy though. I'm only 37. Too young for this. Yeah, dude. I'm 35. I can only imagine what it's like to have. Like, I have 2 kids, obviously. I got me and Tessa, 4 and 2. I can only imagine what it's like to be like grandparent at this age. So shout out and kudos to you, man. Whew. All right, next up, let's see what we got here. I think we've got either shoulder press, shoulder press. There's a bear crawl press. So we got that. Drop the ball. And let's get the half-gallon water bottle broken down. I appreciate you sharing, Corley. Like, how are you holding up, man? How's your stress levels? How's your self-care going these days? Because that can be a big thing I've noticed for moms especially. Grandparents is like self-care can get thrown out the window.
In this video, we're going over the Fidus water bottle. This is a 64-ounce bottle. Again, on the back side, you'll see the actual ounces and milliliters being tracked right here. But here's a cool feature. This is, I'll be honest with you guys, I do think it's cool. Starting at 7 a.m. all the way to 9 p.m., it kind of gives you a gauge of where you should be at or the goal to shoot for each day. And it also has some nice like positive affirmations and support going through it. Now, to be transparent, 64 ounces isn't necessarily what everyone should be drinking, right? Maybe you need to be drinking more. Maybe it's a goal to start with less, depending on what's realistic. But this is a great option, especially being at 64 ounces. This is gonna be a great place to start for a lot of people. Plus it has this locking mechanism, which is super cool. So if you're like running or having it in your bag or something like that, you put it up, and then when you want it, put it down, unlocks, pops right in, super cool feature. One thing I wanna highlight though for the straw is this has a particular feature on the straw that lets it bend, a little spring mechanism, so it fits right in. Super cool, super functional, and it also is pretty durable from what I've seen so far. And speaking of that durability, having this nice little handle right here is a thumbs up and a bonus. So highly recommend, especially for those that are working on getting hydrated. And I do recommend get multiple of these so you can have them throughout, you know, your house, your car, your office, gym, whatever that's gonna look like. It'll help.
Bang, that's a big one. Have multiple sets. And then Corley, to your question, Ashley's doing good, man. Like, that's been a big thing I've been working on for myself, or more, I should say, for her, is being more strategic in our routine so that she's feeling supported with everything going on the kids' side. So I've been really handling more of their morning routine, and that's been taking a lot of pressure off her, it sounds like, or will continue to take pressure off of her. So I'm excited about being able to have that support for her and the impact it has on our stress, even in our relationship, all that fun stuff. And 2 more. Oh, all right. Thanks for asking. Two more. So yeah, it's been really nice to just support her and to have time with the girls. Me and Ashley have been able to connect more because of that. So all these things are just really nice. It's been beautiful. So all right, so now I'm gonna do another kind of like, instead of doing the bear crawl shoulder press, then I understand that. Yeah. So now I'm gonna do just a kind of more like activation for my shoulder blades by pulling them apart. 2. Gina's actually, unfortunately, she's got COVID right now. I was up in New York last week visiting my nanny for our birthday, and like, unfortunately, our nanny's she's dying, like actively dying. And we didn't know how much longer she has, so I like flew up last minute to see her, and like literally everybody's got COVID. My dad, my stepmom, my aunt, Gina, her husband, but like I've been negative. I've tested negative every single day since. So then I went to Atlantic City. I feel fine. I don't have any symptoms, so we'll see what goes down with that. But so far, so good. I know that she's feeling it pretty rough, apparently, like sitting up pretty hard. So I'm just hoping that, everything's going to be okay. Because here's the thing I worry about with and this is like, I've had COVID before too, so maybe I already have like, again, the immune system kind of built up and those things, and I've been vaccinated. But I also, one thing I've learned, let's get the camera over here. One thing from my experience just as like a health professional, I know this isn't locked on. There we go. As a health professional, when you take care of yourself, your nutrition's on point, you're not like overweight or obese, or like your immune system functions that much more effectively. And I think that might be also an issue kind of with her and just honestly like my family. Now, what I will say is like my dad's lost weight, my stepmom, they're pretty healthy, but they still have their own kind of issues of immune system function. So like, I think that's what might be why they're like feeling it. My dad actually didn't have it that bad from his sharing, but yeah, man, it's a lot.
So in this video, we're looking at the Lenshan portable multi-device charger cable. So now this has the lightning cable you're going to plug in to your outlet box, and then you're going to have the option to have 3 different USBs and a lightning cable as well. Now you're going to want to make sure that this is plugged in. This is not just to be portable without having an outlet connected to it, and then you'll be good to go. Again, having multiple devices in one shot is definitely a thumbs up. Easy to travel with, easy to move with. Again, it has that lightning cable. The box is not included, so you're gonna wanna have either like the box or the outlet for it separately. You plug this bad boy in, and then you can use it on multiple devices here. Definitely thumbs up though, y'all.
All right, so that means it's time to get into our next set, y'all. Round number 2. And wow, that sucks. Praying for you and your family. Oh, thanks, dude. Hope you and Ashley and the girls stay healthy. Yeah, dude, like, the girls have had COVID, unfortunately. Like, Ashley's had COVID. I mean, I think I've had COVID. Like, I've tested negative for it even when the girls had it. But I had symptoms, so, like, I treated it as if I did have COVID, like, months and months and months ago. But I don't know, man. Like, what I will say, even for seeing my nanny, I'm just grateful, and this is what I have to remind myself, is that I was able to say goodbye to her and see her before things get worse, like before she drastically declines. And I have the resources and the freedom in my schedule to be able to go see her. Because like, what if I was working and I had like a salary position, I couldn't take time off, which I know a lot of people can relate to, and I've had in the past. So I'm just grateful that I have a company, that I have flexibility in my schedule, and my clients are understanding, and my sponsors are understanding, so that I can like go up and see her, and I have the resources to do so. So ultimately, like, while it's tough, I'm super grateful at the end of the day, if that makes sense. Because it can always be It's always like, yeah, man, I think of everything. Where's the opportunity in things? That's something I've learned to ask and the perspective to have. No. But I appreciate that, Corley. You know, thank you. All right, now let's get, where's my band at? Boom. Get round number 2 on this. I'm trying to think what else. So I'm excited too. I got approved like 2 weeks ago for us to have a seller account so I can start selling my own products here on Amazon. So we're working with manufacturers to get our own product sourced, working with a clothing company to get our apparel on the website. So lots of positive things. Speaking of which, what would you guys want to see? So if I'm selling my own fitness equipment and apparel and clothing, what would you want to see, Corley? Like, what would you be supportive of? What would you be interested in buying if I were to make stuff like with our brand on it? So I'm like thinking we're gonna make these kind of bands with our logo stamped on it. We're gonna have like physio balls, smartwatches, massage guns, foam rollers, water bottles, hats, t-shirts, shorts, sweatpants, hoodies, like the whole deal. But we're gonna start with like one product at a time. It's like one thing. And my goal is to just have like a pack of resistance bands, like a 23-piece set of resistance bands that we're gonna roll out. I think will be really valuable. And that's like my whole point to everything I do is like I want to transform the world with health. So anything I do or focus on ultimately comes back down to that. But with that being said, let's find, speaking of which, our dumbbells, which these adjustable dumbbells are clutch.
In this video, we're looking at the Initial Force adjustable dumbbell. Now, the cool thing about this is it's not only going from 55 pounds, but look at how we adjust it. You have a turn of the knob, and then bam, that's how you're going to be adjusting the weight. And then it literally just slides right out, slide back in. Again, adjust the weight, click it into place. And same thing. Now, one thing I want to show you is how is this working? These 2 little nodules right here are actually activating as springs or as little presses on these springs right here that are the locking mechanism. So that's what keeps it safe, super easy. From my experience, this handle is the fastest to swap out. Definitely a recommend. Now, this is also a single dumbbell when you order them. So if you want a complete set of 2, you're gonna have to order 2 of them. Definitely a thumbs up though.
Bam, y'all. So with that video being done, it's time to jump into the next 3rd round on this one before we go into the next movement. And after this, what do we got? We got landmine floor press for the push-up variation. Got it. I'll do that as mobility. And then Corley, to your point, so sounds like no, I totally get it. It makes sense. I know that might be like may sound confusing as you're typing it out, but I totally get it. So you have some adopted kids, and sounds like your adopted children are all actual like blood related to each other, just not your actual blood. But honestly, man, from my experience, let me get my timer so I don't lose track of my reps here. I'm not saying blood's not important, but from my experience in the world, like blood, whether someone's blood or not, doesn't dictate how close or how family oriented or like how close you can be to them. Like some of the people I'm closest to aren't my actual blood. Doesn't mean I'm actually like really close to my blood family, but to me that's not like a limiting factor. Me and Gina have talked about this, right? Like just because someone's blood too doesn't automatically make them like my best friend. Doesn't mean I want anything bad towards them or any ill will, but it doesn't mean we automatically have a super close connection. Boom. All right. Let's get that next round in. But I get it. I totally get it. Let's get our rep counter in. Okay, 3 rounds down, so we're gonna get into the floor press next. And then let me get into the right foot. So, also, Carly, let me know, how is the stream? Is it a little laggy on your end? It might just be my internet. Yeah, they're full blood to each other, but not to me. They call me mama, and I love it. Yeah, no, I totally get it, 100%. Because to me, man, like, whether they're adopted or not, like, to me, I have, like, my mom and dad are, like, my biological parents. But my grandma, my umi, and my upi, to me, my even nanny and papi felt more like my parental figures. And it doesn't mean, like, I'm fortunate both my parents are still alive and in my life, and, like, they're awesome. But they felt more like siblings to me based on some of our situations. And, like, they were working a lot, and I'm super grateful for that because they worked so hard, and the things they did allowed me to have an amazing life. I was really fortunate for it, but, like, my point of saying that is, like, mom and dad isn't just dictated by blood. You know, it's by the like experiences you have. All right, y'all. So in this video, we're going over the right fit back brace or back support while you're weightlifting. So it has this little arced rounded edge that's going to be perfect for a position straight up. And you can also see where it says right fit. That's how you know how you're going to position it. Nice and easy, simple loop through. It's got Velcro, so I'm looping it right through here. I'm going to Velcro it in to have it nice and supportive. And what I like to use this for, especially on heavier weighted pull-ups, using it for deadlifts, and being able to properly brace and breathe into it to support the back. It's not only great for heavier lifts, but also to be able to properly breathe and put pressure throughout your core and torso as you're going heavier on weights, or if you just need that added support. Check it out, y'all, and definitely a thumbs up. All right, let's see what we got next. And then, yeah, they know because we told them that they have a mother and a mama. I'm mama, and their bio mom is their mother. Yeah, I get that, dude. Is their biological mother, like, still in their life? And then, so they know they're adopted, but me and Dax are mom and dad. Yeah, that's beautiful. All right, so now let's get into our floor press. I'm actually gonna use. Whoop, there goes my grip pedo, I should say. Not even torpedo, my grip pedo. All right. So we're gonna. So what I'm doing here, guys, is I'm getting a little bit of a serratus anterior punch variation. So I'm just reaching. Notice I'm rolling and extending. So got a couple other muscles engaged. Again, it's lighter weight. So it's not about the strength component, it's about activation and mobility. Lengthening out the muscles. One round down, let's get that nice close grip push-up variation, but I'm gonna use the suspension trainer for this one. Keep it really tight and close. All right, there's one round down. Let's get the right fit bands going. Ooh. Let's see what we have after this. Well, let's get those right bands going. Those right fit bands.
In this video for the Right Fit resistance bands, I wanted to break down kind of a second feature that I didn't do in my first video. Now I've got the 45-pound set, so you can see they have 3 different resistance bands here. Now check this out. I slightly pull out the band and you're gonna see there's a little like looping locking mechanism that locks it into place. So if I don't want the 10 pounds of resistance, I wanna drop it down. Now I can go to 35 pounds of resistance and then I still have the other bands in place, and then I'm good to go with the handles. So it's really that simple to swap out the resistance and the weight, and definitely an easy to use function. Again, we just pull it out, pop open, and then you can drop the band out or just easily add it back through again, thread it in, lock it into place, and you're good to go.
Boom, y'all. So that video being over means it's time for round number 2 of our shoulder press. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see this picture. So I think it's so cute that Lena's school send out like little like daily text and reminders. Hold on. I missed a message from you. What did I miss? They know, blah, blah, blah. No, not really. She doesn't care much about them. She just wants to sleep around. She doesn't care about them. For all I know, she could have more kid. I got you. Talking about the mom. Kind of. I got you. Can't. Yeah. I get it. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's gotta be tough, but it's amazing that they have someone like you in their life and dads to be able to support them and like mold them and just have that parental figure, because I've always at least had parental figures in my life, but I also have my in-laws they've been in like foster homes and like my mother-in-law, she's adopted, and my grandmother-in-law, she was raised in foster homes here in North Carolina. So, I know how important that can be from the stories I've heard, and people I've grown up with and seen in the fight game. Switch it up. Fire. What you need. Boom. All right. Get out. Close grip. Push up on Joe. Whew. I live in Minneapolis now. I moved. Oh, snap! You moved? When did you move? And then, all right, so that's 2 rounds down. We got 1 more round to go before we get into the final phase here. And I'm going to swap out some of the last things because they're more intensive, that I'm honestly just like, my body's not going to benefit as much from pushing through today. I'll be transparent with you guys. Today's, again, mobility, blood flow, static kind of, or I should say steady state cardio kind of a day. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Phantek Apex charger and battery system. So this is a really cool and very functional tool that is great for, again, obviously jumping your car. Now, the cool thing I've gotten about this that's different than just jumping your car from somebody else's battery is because it's external power source. And when you hook it up, it comes with those jumper cables. It will not damage this as a power source. Potentially in other situations, I've gotten from mechanics that if you jump it up to a cable to another person's car, it could potentially actually pull from their battery and not actually jump your car if it's too far gone. So that's just something I wanted to highlight and share with you guys. As you can see, the power source is right here. The cables plug right in on one side. On the other side, you also have a USB plug you can cable and plug it into, along with the lightning cable and power source. So very functional. I really think a versatile piece of equipment. Definitely recommend. Shabam, y'all. So that video being over means it is time for our third and final round on the chest press. Let me just pull this up. Just making sure I didn't miss any questions coming in from the emails. Let's see. All right. Doesn't look like we have any other questions there. Let's pull the chat back up. I know. Yeah, I mean, listen, dude. I think it's really hard to figure out. Like, I ponder this myself, man, when it comes to society, like how to handle certain situations and like how much forgiveness, like what's best for someone, especially struggling with like addiction or mental health. And then if they have kids, like how to support them. I don't know. It's tough, man. Especially when someone doesn't want or not ready for the help. There's like nothing you can really do. It's just like, what do we do in the meantime? 8, 9, 10, 2, 1. Oh, let's flip it around. Okay. Oh, third and final round, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Whew. All right, third round down. Now let's get into the next piece. What we got next? So next up, we got the fidget ring or king wheel spinner ring, which is a lot of fun. All right, so I'm not a huge jewelry person, but this ring's actually really cool. And the coolest thing to me is not only how, like, again, the aesthetics, but like, check out that fidget component to it. You can just kind of like turn that centerpiece. So to me, that's my favorite part of this ring. I always kind of like fidgeting with things, whether it's my ring when I have it on or anything like that. And this is cool to just have that centerpiece be the only one that moves. And then I actually like wore it out for my daughter's birthday. Like I didn't feel like there was an issue from an aesthetics perspective. Again, I'm not a huge jewelry person, but totally felt good rocking this bad boy. So from like an aesthetics perspective, got the thumbs up from both me and my wife, as well as just like, I'm gonna call it functionality for lack of a better term. I just think it's cool to be able to kind of like just fidget with this bad boy. So that's my 2 cents on it, y'all. Yeah, I give it a thumbs up. Bam. Something like this has also come in pretty handy in like meetings and stuff. I will say that. It's pretty clutch. Let's see where we're at. All right. Trying to figure out how to log this now. I just had something come in. Trying to figure out how to like log. Let's see. Can make its own special category right now. 93. G, you with me? Let's see what else we got here, y'all. Let's get into our next one. Next up, we've got, we're gonna get into the Super Box, but first I'm gonna play, again, the videos I got B-roll for, and I'm still, guys, again, check my storefront on the Coach Mike channel. I just uploaded like a dozen new shoppable videos. I think you guys are really
In this video, we're going over the Ordinato 2-in-1 car wash broom and mop kit. Now the cool thing, there's a little variation in these two mops. One has a nice little slip and handle, so you can actually take it off the stick if you want to actually just keep it on your hand, whether it's hitting the car or even maybe for some inside cleaning. Now there's 600 of these little microfibers. They're 4mm thick, so they're meant to be able to absorb. This is up to 44 inches in length and almost 12 inches across. Now the cool thing is super easy to set up. You just turn it to loosen it, turn it to tighten it. It's adjustable, omnidirectional, goes 180 degrees, absolutely clutch, and it's super easy to pop on and off. Definitely a thumbs up, y'all.
All right, hold on, let's roll it out. Bring that one down. Let's get into the next set. So the next set, again, is gonna be the last kind of combo I'm gonna get into, and it's gonna be a bird dog and a dead bug variation. This is just gonna be body weight. So we'll do alternating. So I'm going to just rotate so you guys can kind of see 100% what I'm doing. I'm doing opposite arm, opposite leg. We got 2 more. 11. All right, so now we're gonna flip it over. Get our dead bug variation going. This again, we're having the OBS bot tiny motion tracking camera's clutch because it allows me to like move around, not have to worry about the camera. There's 1, 2, 3. Well, the kids are home. 10, 11, 12. Boom. All right, 1 round down. We got 2 to go. Then we're done with the workout phase, but we still got some more content to dig into. And then Isaac, thanks for the follow, homie. Is that my man Isaac Roosevelt? What's up, dude? If that's you, what's up? If it's not, what's going on, Isaac? The reason I'm saying is that my man Isaac Roosevelt, that's one of our fighters from the gym. So I just recognized the name. I'm gonna go all the way back to the beginning, and I'm gonna start playing. I'm gonna screen share here, guys, and play some B-roll from the actual brands need sponsors, so you guys can kind of see what's going down.
Hi, do you have any plan for Christmas? クリスマスの予定はありますか? I plan to go to a Christmas party with my friends. Would you like to go with me? If you like.
Party.
That sounds awesome. I would like to. それは素晴らしいですね。やりたい
I
です。
want to go to a party.
尽管这个疫情还未结束，但是
Although the epidemic is not over yet,
这个疫苗
but according to the latest news from the World Health Organization,
希望我们之间的合作尽快结束。
this vaccine will be available at the end of this year.
How do I get to Times Square?
You can just go straight and turn left at the second corner.
まっすぐ進み、2番目の角で左折できます。
Thank you for watching.
Pretty cool, right, y'all? So I'm gonna close that up. With that being said, we're gonna get into round number 2, and then we'll get into the next product, which is our Renovo. All right, let's go round number 2 here, y'all. First, we got our bird dog variation, and we're gonna go into our dead bug variation. Again, I'm using the ball, so even for the bird dog, the reason I like using this, it helps keep me mindful of queuing up my body and being able to keep pressure or the muscles I want activated for this. Eight, 9, 10, 2 more. 11, all right, let's go into that dead bug. Is that Chris I see over there? What's up, Chris? All right, so again, keeping points of contact. Opposite arm, opposite leg. 1. Eight, 9, 10. Oof. 2 down, 1 to go, y'all. 1 to go. Getting into the home stretch. And then, hey, Chris. I appreciate that, dude. I'm good, man. I'm good. Just getting all the stuff done. Once I finish up this stream, I'm actually gonna hang out with the kids and get some time together with them, which is nice. Get some work done. I got a client call after that, and then get to go into the gym to support my fighters. So lots of great stuff. How you doing, bro? How's the workout life treating you these days? All right, so now let's go into, check out our Sojo shades. Screen share that. Boom. And let's check it, y'all. Shabam, y'all. All right, so the end of that video means it is time for the third and final round of the workout. And then we're getting into the home stretch here, guys. We got about another 20 minutes or so. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What is this? I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. All right, last one, y'all. Last exercise. Let's get it. And finish, y'all. So that's the workout. Now we get to just bring the stream home with the rest of our videos. Dig into the rest of the products. Let's check our timer here. I believe that should be about 45. Yeah, it's 50 minutes total. Nice. Next up, we got the Sundance laptop holder, or I should say stand, not holder. Let me get my screen share on. Let's rock this bad boy. And again, any questions you guys have, let me know in the
Does your
chat.
neck and back always feel pain when working in front of your laptop for long hours? Do you want to get rid of the uncomfortable feelings? Try to use Soundance Laptop Stand. Simple design, easy to install. Compatible with all laptops from 10 to 15.6 inches. It saves more space for storage on your desktop and provides more airflow, preventing your laptop from overheating. 6-inch elevation design with a perfect eye level fixes your posture ergonomically. Soundance Laptop Stand prevents your neck from stretching forward, helps you reduce shoulder stress, and creates a comfortable office environment for you.
Oh, yes,
Your healthy
Sundance.
working partner.
Pause that, and now let's get into the next product, which is, wait for it. Let me pull this bad boy up. Where did it go? Where the heck? Here we go. Now we're going to get into the finger and grip trainer, which I've got right here. Boom. Let's highlight this bad boy. Let's rock this video. Bam. So again, guys, here's my 2 cents on this. Is while in that video, it specifically kind of like showed an audience of like maybe rehabilitation or things like that. This is just a great product for even like a forearm finisher or even a athlete that wants to like develop grip strength and enhance it and just finish up the workout. So let's jump into, this is one that my kids have really been playing and having a lot of fun with it. I just uploaded some B-roll, or I have some B-roll coming up on this. Whoa. So here's the thing about this one, guys. I'm just gonna like pause really quick and throw in my 2 cents on it. It's a lot of fun, but definitely like from my experience, like when I was setting this up, and even I said this in the shoppable video, is like read the instruction manual it comes with, because like you could just like be pushing buttons and not really sure what's going on. But once you understand the game, it's a lot of fun. And they have different colors and then different shapes. You're gonna try and connect all these pieces. Like it's like kind of a combination of like Tetris and a puzzle. So it's like trying to figure out what fits in what space, and it's a really interesting combination. And they have different color coordinations and shapes you can play with, so it's really cool. But I just wanted to highlight that part of it, because I feel like that they're not really like highlighting that enough, in my opinion, in that video. So that's why when you see the shoppable video, it'll be a part of that. But let's move it on, and let's get into the pot babies. Also, you got inland coupon right here, and let's check the B-roll so you guys can kind of see. Yummy, yum. So one thing I wanted to also highlight with this, and even in the video I shot it in my kitchen because I just happened to be home when I was making it. But, and I mentioned this in the video that I make that you'll see in the shoppable video that gets uploaded. To me, the biggest value for this is like when you're going to the gym, or you're on the road, you're traveling. This is like a clutch one because it allows you to be able to make a smoothie without having to rely on an outlet and not taking up a lot of space, which I think is really clutch. But let's keep it moving along. We're bringing this bad boy home here with the last couple of products I have for you guys. And again, these are more like the functional products, and maybe don't seem like super fun to use, but they're very, very functional at the end of the day. So for example, having the Space Age storage that can help turn your drawer from this before and after, like from a messy drawer space to, look at that organization. Again, this is one I talk about for meal prep, even for like Lena when she's going to school, like being able to use this to pack her snacks and her lunch. Also, I just got to say, like, I feel like now that I've been doing the morning routine with the kids and I'm packing Lena's lunch, I'm getting the hang of it, man, because like she's housing things I'm packing for her. I'm packing her. She's like, dude, my kids are like, I'm so proud of them, man. Like she eats the entire orange. I give her blueberries. She gets a little like cheese and cracker snack, and then also make a nice turkey sandwich with some regular whole wheat bread and cheddar cheese. And like she houses that stuff, dude. I'm so proud of her. And then will you be back later tonight? No, Chris. So I'm going to be at the gym tonight. I'm going to be with my fighters. I got to update this image because it says Wednesday nights. We actually moved the podcast time to Tuesdays at 8 o'clock Eastern time. So I was streaming last night. So that's one thing we got to update. But how was the zoo, by the way? Didn't you go to the zoo yesterday? So I won't be on later. It's kind of my long-winded point. And then I'll also kind of highlight the boxing gloves. These are ones I've been using a little bit more. Here's the one thing I do want to address is they have this like sizing chart, which I don't necessarily, like you could use it saying, hey, I want to get this weight for this size. But what I will say is pretty much every single gym I've ever been to, they're going to want you to have 16-ounce gloves for sparring, whether you're 100 pounds, 200 pounds, whatever, they're going to want you to have 16-ounce gloves. So that's just something to keep in mind. Like, what are you getting these for? Is it bag work? Is it just for like hitting pads? Is it for sparring? Is it for everything? Is it for home? Is it for the gym? Like talk to your coaches as well because they can help give you insight. And if you guys have specific questions on that, I'm happy to kind of dig into that and elaborate a little bit more. But it does like, this can be helpful for like your hand size and for the glove that you should be getting to make it fit the proper way you want. But if you're using it for like sparring and stuff, you're going to want to get 16-ounce gloves. And then, oh, it sounds like it was fun. You saw baby tigers? Nice. What's up, tiger cubs? And then, ooh, we got the sports shades. Let me highlight these bad boys. And then we'll go into the mattress protector after this. But we got the polarized sunglasses. These are clutch, man. Like, so you can even see, again, great for an active lifestyle. You know, these are definitely ones that I use like when I'm running. I bring it to the beach. I brought it to Atlantic City this past weekend for a bachelor party. I think they're stylish, but they're also super functional, as you can see here. So when you get your workouts, you're exercising, and you have a variety. You got 13 different combinations and colors to choose from. I got the black and blue. That's like my favorite combination, honestly. It's like my company branding and logos too, but definitely clutch. And then let's get into the next one, which we got is our GRT. And then are you on tomorrow, Mike? What gym do you go to tonight? So tonight I'm going to be at, shout out to Rogue Combat Club here in Asheville, North Carolina. They're the MMA gym that I coach out of, but I also have my strength conditioning gym out of as well. And then I did all my sponsor streams for the week, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be, I might stream from the gym tomorrow while I'm like cleaning up the gym and setting things up. So I kind of got everything done, but I'll definitely be streaming at some point, either Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, maybe all those days. I haven't had them scheduled yet, but just check the channel and I'll keep you guys updated. Once I know, I'll obviously update it, but thanks for asking, Chris. I appreciate that. And then here we have our GRT. And again, I have a variety of different sizes, and you got 10% off from an InLink coupon. I have a few of the GRT mattress protectors, just different sizes. And then I'm going to go to the Uni Libra because we also have Uni Libra as well. And it's really just a matter of like the brand and the function that you're looking for, so you can kind of look at the details. And let's just play a little bit of a video here so you can kind of see the details.
This is a waterproof premium.
All right, so that's pretty much, I'm going to just go back through to see if there's anything I might have missed. And then, what time are you going tonight? Probably being around like 6 or 7. You gonna show up, Chris? Why? What are you asking for? Are you local, dude? Are you gonna show up at the gym? Come say hey, dude. You're always welcome to like come check it out and stuff. Oh, the one thing I didn't talk about is the RC card. This is one my kids were playing with yesterday. We just put it together. I just did a shoppable video on it, and I know they're gonna have a lot of fun with it. Because they already yesterday, they're having a great old time. Maybe we'll actually take it outside today and play with it as well. But let me just play. I believe this has a video I can share with you guys to demo it, because this one's a lot of fun. It says it's for 8 to 12-year-olds, but like even my 4-year-old was driving around having a great time yesterday. And it also has a 10% off InLink coupon. Check this bad boy out. It's really cool.
Today, look at an RC car from Bestway. This is actually.
So as you can see, it's got a cool RC. And yeah. So here, while I'm at the gym, dude, so I'd love to talk to you, Chris. Just call me from your cell phone tomorrow, because I'm going to be coaching there. And it's honestly, it'll just be more of a distraction than anything else while I'm like at the gym actually coaching. And it'll take away from the bandwidth for our team. So I would definitely recommend don't call you could call the gym, but like, honestly, I'm going to be coaching when I'm there, and I'm not going to be able to like really chat on the phone. You know what I mean? So I would just say, I texted you. You got my number. So when you get your cell phone tomorrow, shoot me a text, shoot me a call. We can catch up and check in. Again, I have a schedule and stuff, but if I can't talk when you call me, I'll text you back and let you know a time that I can chat. So I'd love to just check in with you and see how I can support you on your health goals, on life, and all that fun stuff. And yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. Let me see if there's anything I might have missed. What else we got going down? And really kind of just bring it home from here. And then to your question, like you're saying, Chris, I'm gonna definitely get another stream in this week, but I'm not sure what day and what time. So, anyways, with that being said, I think that's really it, y'all. I'm gonna bring it home from here. Chris, always great seeing you. Coralie, it was nice seeing you jumping in the chat, and I will talk to you guys later. Cheers, everybody.